Alright, alright, alright. Cody's not in here quite yet, but he should be in here in a little bit. Welcome y'all to the Movers Games Racing League. Why am I still talking in this one? Oh, weird. That was weird. I was talking in something else that I wasn't supposed to be talking in. But welcome y'all to the Movers Games Racing League Media Day. Today we're going to see a bunch of driving, a bunch of interviews, bunch of everything. Nothing serious racing wise today. Just driving around. We're gonna have a session up for all 5 series that we have going on this coming season. Right now we're looking at the Cup Series up until 10 minutes from now, actually. So running a little late. So it was a lot to talk about. But we're starting with the Cup Series tonight. After that will be the Sports Car Series, Sports Car Ignition Series. Then after that is the Trucks, USGP, and the Touring Car to end out the night. Get to hear a bunch of Cody and I talking tonight. Say hi, Cody. But we're gonna get a bunch of talking in here, a bunch of interviews, a lot of new people with us tonight, and a lot of returning drivers. I know I'm excited about this season. I hope y'all are too. But we already had one request for an interview already. Is everybody out of the meeting, Cody? Yeah. You're good. Oh yeah, they are okay. They are there. Well, I'm gonna get us started out with our first interview tonight. We're gonna be bringing in Corey Mott. Have him give a little rundown. Maybe hopefully simpler than what it was in the drivers' meeting of what we are. So hey Cody, it's Cat and Cody, Corey. I'd like to give everybody a general rundown of what the MCRL is to start us out tonight.
We just passed our 1-year mark back in September. And we've grown to a community of over 350 American race. Not American, I would say, but people from all over the country. But we're focused on American motorsports. We like to call ourselves the head of all American sim racing. We've been blessed with the recent growth and massive expansion of our roster of leagues this season. Really excited to welcome an IndyCar league as well as an IMSA style sports car league and touring car league. So very, very excited for the future here. It's basic rundown.
Nice. Well, I know I'm excited. I know Cody's excited, and I'm hoping that you're excited.
Couldn't be anything but.
Hey, I'm very excited. Are we gonna hear more from you when we get top tier on the track or top tier in for an interview?
Yeah, I'm working on getting my team in the voice channel here. I know Jared is not here, and I don't
Zed.
think Connor Wold is here, but
Good.
we shall see.
Good luck to you.
I know Jimbo's here though, so he doesn't
Oh, we
disappoint.
definitely gotta get him in at some point. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your drive around in circles.
I got one thing for
Oh,
Corey.
oh what?
Did you think that it would be this big?
When I started it, I didn't think so. No, to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it to grow this big, but I'm happy that it is. I mean, it is a lot of work to maintain a community of this size, and it definitely isn't for the weak of heart. It's very difficult to keep everybody in line at times, but at the end of the day, it's real fun. It's a good time, and I'm happy to give everybody a space that they can race and compete, and not have to break the bank to do so is a positive.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you. I know Kat probably feels the same way. We really enjoy ourselves in here, and we're always here to help, and as you probably can tell, and try to see this thing grow. I know, I remember. I hope you remember me. One night we were talking, and I was like, I want to see the world burn with this league, and I just wanted there to be like 5 races at late models on a Thursday because kids are clawing to get in the Cup Series. So,
Yeah,
I know we put that
we
big
can
dream on
continue-
pause, but
maybe we can continue growing that.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
on pause for now, but yeah, maybe
But hey, it looks good right now that even though it's on
baby
pause.
steps. Baby
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for doing this, and Kat, thank you for broadcasting this season. It means a lot to everybody I know. So I'd like to thank you for that, Cody. Thank you for helping out and all the ways that you'll be helping out this season as well. So, yeah, we're just really happy to have everybody involved. Really happy to have everybody here racing. So it's gonna be a good season, and we're really excited.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it.
Get you back in there.
That Gordon out there in a very, very clean paint scheme there. I like that.
Yeah.
That must be new. I didn't see him in that last year.
Really? Speaking of Gordon, he needs to get back on the track because he's about to get interviewed here in a little bit. He got first dibs out of anybody, so it's only fair to get Gordon up in here. But actually, we might just jump down to WRL Racing.
Oh,
And
wow. Are you ready for this rant that we're about to give out?
Actually, no, we'll just get.
No, 'cause it's going to be nuts. I wouldn't mind Circuit.
I
Well,
can't,
we-
man. I can't even pull him up here to begin with because Ryan hasn't fixed my my perms yet.
I can fix
Oh,
that
you might
first.
want to fix like half of the teams then.
I can either get us in there or we can bring them all up.
Let's just we got 4 minutes. Actually, we'll wait till next. Nah, we'll go ahead and knock it out. Boom, Blue Skidoo, we can too. Hey, Gordon and Joe, how are y'all doing?
What up? Pretty decent. Can you copy?
Yeah, well, I guess we got you. Well, Gordon, we got you on the screen at the moment. Cuddy was saying it's a slick looking paint scheme on that car, and man, I think I might agree with that one. It's not as nice as Joe's in my opinion because, I always prefer seeing them Krispy Kreme donuts on the car. But
Woo!
Look at it. Look at this. Fresh it's fresh. That's my first time seeing it in the 4, buddy.
really,
I mean, it gets the job done. If y'all check the time, it's a little bit of a hot rod. It's pretty decent.
yeah, it looks nice out there, Joe. Okay, since Gordon had first dibs, Gordon, how are you feeling for this season, man?
Pretty good actually. I have more experience with this cup car than I did the other one, so it's a little more comfortable. Being up and set up though, I have no idea what I'm doing, so it'll be a learning curve for sure.
Yeah, that's one way to think about it. How do you think it's gonna, on a different car? How do you think that's gonna affect you, driving wise? Do you think you're gonna be quicker, slower, even with the open setup as well? What are you thinking?
I hope it's quicker. That's always the hope, is you do a little bit better every time. So yeah, I hope I'm definitely quicker, but I know there'll be some learning to do. As far as setups are completely different on the next gen versus Xfinity or truck,
Yeah.
not a whole lot translates with what I know from that.
Yeah, well, with the new oval updates coming in December, is that next month? Do you think there's going to be a big learning curve? I hear they're supposed to add in more dynamic track stuff. Do you think that's gonna, with that different things coming, do you think that's gonna affect your driving all too much? Do you think it's gonna be easy to learn new things like that, or do you think it's gonna be difficult? How are you thinking when it comes to that?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to. I'm not sure what the updates that are coming are. I heard some grumblings about it, but I haven't read any of the press releases or anything. So, I guess that's some homework to do once I'm off here.
I guess so.
But I hope I'll be able to adapt decently quick.
Here's hoping. I know I won't. But over to Joe, and then we'll get Cody because you're on this team, aren't you, Cody?
Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
a WRL on top and
Oh
the
my
last
goodness.
letter in L and WRL, ain't it?
I guess so. I guess yeah. I mean that makes sense. Usually the person in last takes the L, but Joe T. Wright,
Terrible.
how are you feeling?
Yes. Man, I'm genuinely excited. I'm genuinely excited. Me and Ford go back some time, you know, so the chassis is a little bit familiar no matter what they do, no matter what the generation is. Got some connects with the motors as I did last year with Toyota. Got some connects with the Red Bull squad out there in Milton Keynes. So we should be having some decent motor components coming in to the whole team. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Do you have any? What are your goals for this coming up season in the Cup Series?
My goal is to meet and or exceed my finish as last year. I'm very proud of my third place finish. Show very solid
Amen.
consistency towards the tail end of the year.
Joe T. Wright on top.
You know, so I'm just hoping to improve. That's all. And maybe if things go well, pull a chip back to the squad. Pull a chip back to the squad.
Hey, you trying to get you a trophy this year?
Always the goal, some type of trophy. I'm happy with even a few race wins. I'll be happy with those too.
I don't
Amen.
think WRL is shooting for anything less than a team championship and a drivers championship.
Yeah. That makes sense. That
It
makes
don't
sense.
matter who get the drivers. It does not matter who get the drivers.
Well, on to you, Cody. Before we run out of time for Cup Series,
Yep.
how are you feeling for this brand new team for the Cup Series?
I was so happy that we kind of got it set up. It was very last minute during registration silly season when the veterans got early access, and we kind of formulated it. And I guess you call us orphans, but I mean we're the best damn orphans on the market. Was struggling trying to see if a lot of our sponsors would be okay with switching over to Ford, because I know a lot of us were coming from Chevy or Toyota, but was able to keep Bleacher Report on. We are right now. I'm showing off our new sponsor for the third we got for the season, and we got Wyndham on board too. So we're very very excited for this season. I'm definitely going to be fighting for a driver's championship. I'm going to be doing everything in my power to get my teammates into the playoffs, and I know they're going to be doing the same thing for me. So it's not about how many wins I can rack up, or he's saying I do get a win, but it's say once I get a win, I'm pushing everybody else to the win, and say if Joe gets the win, I know he's going to be doing the same thing, or Cameron or Justin, and then I know we got Gordon in the trucks. We're going to be what people don't know is our trucks team. I know I want to give some other people some time, so we'll kind of get into that. Our trucks team is very, very stacked to be a trucks team. A lot of those guys are serious Cup drivers, but with the amount of resources that we're going to be giving them, there's no reason we shouldn't have a trucks championship as well. So we're going for the full sweep here over in the oval side of things, and I don't think any of us are looking at anything less.
Well, I know I'm excited to see all of these interesting drivers on the WRL team do some interesting things. I do
Why?
recall the
Why?
other day, what was it? What did I say in y'all's little chat? Let me scroll back up and find it. Oh yeah, I said this team is gonna sweep every series, gonna take every other driver out. With all y'all being here, do y'all think that is an accurate statement? Especially with Cameron Romano's car saying "Car Flipper 3000" on the back of it.
Hell
I mean,
yeah,
it
brother.
depends on your definition of taking another car out.
I guess you're right. I guess
Hey,
you're
you
right.
already heard. We clarified the bump and run, and I mean, the fans will
I've already
see
had a
it.
few
They'll
run-ins
know.
with Connor Wold. We'll see where he's at.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know I'm
I just know
excited.
drivers better know. If they try with me, just keep in mind what may and will come back.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people coming for him. I told him anything happens, everybody's going to be in the pits. You know, it's not one person you're going to have to see on the side of the hauler. It's all of us.
That's
So,
fine. I want all the smoke. I'm ready.
yeah, they're going to have to see us all by the hauler.
I got.
Yeah.
I'll lump somebody up and then give them some donuts to finish out their day.
Let's see. Are we almost? Did the session get extended? Or am I gaslighting myself?
Yeah, there's another 25 minutes.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Fourth fastest. Fourth
Ooh,
fastest.
right.
Let's go.
Oh,
And this ain't the
Okay.
good setup. This is not the good setup. This is just the tryout setup, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Well, people are already in the sports cars thing, so I guess we're gonna finish up some interviews here in the cup and then head on over there. So it was nice talking to y'all, WRL.
Damn, take it easy.
I wish y'all the
Enjoy
best
the
of luck
Yes.
with
Yeah, definitely.
with everything.
Thank you.
I'm definitely not biased to this team in any way whatsoever, in any shape or form.
Wow.
Keep that in mind,
better not
viewers.
be.
Thank you.
We know that you are gonna be slightly cheering for us to win every single.
Only
race.
Joe. Only Joe. Only Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because-
Are you gonna
because
pull a
if-
Kenny
if
Rader
Joe-
when we start fighting in the pits.
If
with
Joe
everybody else?
if Joe does good, then it gives me an excuse to buy donuts. And
If
I'll have
anybody
you know,
just
when
takes
Joe
a
got, well, Joe, your last, well, you won, didn't? Yeah, Joe won or did really good. I can't
No, I
remember.
didn't win.
My memory's
I didn't
short.
win.
It was
I got
it was a podium.
I
It was
got
a podium. Yeah, I went and I got myself, it was 3, chocolate iced with sprinkles donuts, and they were so
Outstanding.
good. They were so
Outstanding.
good.
Podium
And
donuts.
so with Joe wins, it gives me an excuse to get donuts. So I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, I'm gonna head back up. Cody, you
Keep an
come
eye
with
out
me?
for me in Charlotte. Keep an eye out
Yep.
for me in Charlotte.
Let's
What's that?
Sure
go
will.
maybe
Not for me at Super
SJS.
Speedway.
SJS. We can go talk to them.
Yeah.
Or let's go to back row. We can go to back row.
Hold up.
Any or. We can go to back row. Let's go.
Are they out on track?
I gotta-
Let's see who's on track real quick.
Cody, I'm right next to you.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, get a picture for us.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back up. Here we go. All right, swag. Well, we figure out what in the world we're gonna do. Try to figure out what teams are still in here for Cup before we go and move over sessions to no, move over to the
Alrighty.
other thing. But anyway, some SG. I know Subrin is in here right now, turning laps. Do you want to
We
get?
got Gage on the track right now.
Oh yeah, Gage did ask. Yeah, my bad, Gage. Let's get him in here actually, because he asked me earlier. Nice. Where's Gage at? Is he in a channel? Chilling?
I did
Where-
not see him in the channel. We can kind of get a hold of him. Hold on, let me see here.
Yeah. If anybody knows Gage personally, if you could blow up his phone, I'd appreciate that.
We can do we can go and get Circuit. You know, our sponsors.
Oh, we could. Are they on track right now? I know. I think some of them are in the sports car. I think all of
Let's
them are in the
knock out-
sports car actually, except for Jacob.
Okay.
I think we might just switch over to sports car. Are you done with that?
1 second. Let me get a. I'm kind of get Gage in here. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Yeah, we'll get
I don't
Gage and
see him,
switch,
man.
I guess. Yeah, he's not in anything right now.
We're gonna get him up here.
Well, while we're waiting on Gage, we got a decent amount of people watching tonight. If any of y'all at home have any questions or any questions for anybody you want interviewed, drop it in the
Okay.
chat and we'll ask those questions for you.
Steve Mankey, this is Cat and Cody in the booth. You got a copy?
I do. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Going good. Going good.
So, I'm biased, but you're one of my Ford partners. Can you kind of tell us? I know there was a whirlwind. If I know the people out here in TV land don't know, but can you kind of break us down on that, on everything that happened?
With DU and whatnot, or what?
Kind of with your situation because I believe at the moment you're a new Cup owner, Cup team owner.
I am. So, Nick, I don't know the full details. I know his side of it, kind of, from talking to him in the DMs. But once he said he got 5 hours of, what's it called?
Of sensitivity training, correct?
Sensitivity training.
Yeah.
And he said, "Screw that, I'm done." And then, I guess he found another league. He sent me the invite to it. They race on Fridays. I was like, "I'm good," and stayed and inherited a team. And excited to have Xander back. He's not here tonight, I guess, but hopefully he'll race next season. And
Yeah, I would say you guys got a pretty good two-man. I know you probably try to sneak and pick up a couple more, but I mean you got somebody who was fighting for championships in seasons past.
Yeah.
You haven't done. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but you haven't done bad yourself, if that's a way to put it.
yeah, we're still waiting on our first win, but hopefully we can get that this season.
Hey, you and me both, man. You and me both. I'm right there with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's me.
Yeah, it is kind of accurate, I think. But and I wouldn't know, but I'm guessing. But anyway, good
Maggie, I
luck
just
to
want to
you.
let you. I don't know if you know this stat. You ran 4 races, um, in the Gen 6 kind of during the let's call it the garbage can fire and
Yeah.
rebuild. You ran 4 races, top 10 3 times, and a first place or a top 5. So, I mean, I don't see where you can say anything. You need to work on anything going into next season. You got any expectations with currently? I mean, with you two, you guys got a pretty good shot
Ye-
at showing up well.
Yeah, with Xander, you got a championship driver or championship caliber driver. I would like to think I can get there. My goal is to be in the playoffs for sure and make it as far as we can. And I'm excited. I've never done anything with open setups. This is my first time in an open setup car, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to do a lot of research to know what's really even going on. But I'm excited for it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time. Are you running in any other series, or are you just sticking to Cup for this year?
Planning on doing a part-time truck series.
Awesome.
Better watch out for my bumper.
But I'll definitely be there, Daytona, and we'll see what else.
Awesome. Well, I'll see you there. Hey, if you're in that truck, I've picked up 3 races myself. I'm doing North Wilkesboro, Richmond, and Milwaukee. So, if you want to do some short track racing, you'll see that pristine auctions out there.
All right, we'll see you there.
Alrighty, bud. Thanks for stopping and talking to us.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me. We'll see you.
All right, see you later.
Alright, now we got Gage up here. What's up,
Hey.
Gage?
Getting
How are
ready.
you doing?
Well,
Well, how are you? I see you're there in the best menu. All my hats just fell down. Great. Well, I see you're in the best of the 3 manufacturers out there. How are you feeling for the season? What are your expectations coming up?
well, I definitely want to do better than I did last year. That Gen 6 league. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, but just off the track stuff and team management stuff. A little tough on the time frame. So this season, I obviously want to make the playoffs. I know I can do it. I've raced with the best people in this league, so figure I might be able to get some more competitive runs with Toyota SJS.
Woo! It's sure is one pretty car. I hear they're getting a new Camry for next season. So that's gonna be something. Might put you at an advantage. I hope.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping any advantage I can get will definitely help me. And I will say, I'm pretty upset I make the car and they change the model.
Yeah. It still looks good. I have 2 Toyotas you could run.
Perfect. I mean, I have another scheme on right now. It just has a refresh on yours. I did run the W1 earlier,
Oh.
and now I'm running the more colorful Nomad Trek. Gotta
See if I
have
can get
2
to work.
partners, always.
No, that didn't work. Oh, let me just boom. See if that fixes it. If it don't, oh yeah, it didn't fix it. Whatever.
Oh, there
Um,
it goes. Oh, no.
Yeah, for real.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I agree. But
you know,
what is
new season.
what are you what's one thing this season you're looking forward to? If you had to pick something.
One thing I'm looking forward to, I don't know if this is going to be a controversial take, but I want to see the Brickyard. I want to see this thing on the Brickyard Oval.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I had earlier this week broadcasted over a race there, and it was the most boring thing of all time until the end. Yeah, the green flag runs are very long.
Yeah, and I believe we are on the Brickyard this year.
But it's great racing. It's great racing. Oh yeah, we went to the Brickyard earlier last season. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I
god,
think
yeah, that race was boring too.
Wow.
Fun from a driver's point of view.
Where those races where, you know, drivers that can get those laps in consistently will get the advantage. Pit strategy is going to be all to play for next season, especially with the open setups. It's going to be who's got a good tire setup, who's got a bad one.
True that. True that. Well, I'll let you get back to your driving in circles.
Are you just cup? Are you just cup? Or are you dabbling in anything else?
I'm definitely going to try to make the definite not IndyCar 500. I definitely want to do that doubleheader.
Woo!
And then I might run some endurance races, make an appearance there.
Woo!
So we'll dip my hand in a lot of things, whatever TRD lets me do.
Love that. Love that. You're
Don't
gonna
wanna
have
get
the
hurt.
boys in the garage working hard on all those cars, huh?
Oh yeah.
Love that. Love to
But
see
the
it.
only way I can reward him is if I win a few of these things. So got to make that next step.
That's right. And what team are you? You got a team, or are you? I'm sorry, I'm not.
He's an
I don't have any of that up
SJS.
there.
Quite all right. It is SJS. Cibrian
Woo!
recruited me after my team fell apart. So
Awesome. Love to hear that. We're probably gonna get down there and
Yeah,
talk to them as
something else.
well.
awesome. Give him a shout.
Alrighty, well,
Cool.
good luck to you, Gage, in
Thank
your
you kindly.
upcoming season. And that was Gage. We are going to, if you're fine with it, Mr. Cody Leach, switch over to cars that are turning right at the moment.
Yep. Are they on the track?
Yeah, stream's gonna go black for a second. Y'all at home while I switch over. Because I cannot have 2 of them up at the same time, sadly. They should be up. I know people are on the track at the moment. Yeah, there's quite a bit of guys. Ooh, there's quite a bit of guys in there. Sick. I know people want to hear from the one and only Bob Baker, as well as the one and only Archibald Williams as well.
Are we doing a full SJS interview, or
We might.
no? They're in there, or we could do we could do circuit. We could do circuit for. I don't know if circuit's running trucks. Let me double. I'm sorry.
Oh, we
gotta get this-
didn't. What's it? Yeah, first it's the right turning cars, and then it's trucks, right?
Yep.
I think we should
I
start out the trucks with Misinput Motorsport, or Misinput PRS. Miss Input Motorsports PRS. I think that's probably the team we should start out with because, you know, it's the best team out there on the track. Just saying. But here we go. It's loading in. I got a fast computer, so hopefully it works. But we got a lot of different.
I believe SJS needs an interview, or Circuit needs an interview. Needs their interview.
We'll get Circuit in first once I get in, so I have one of their cars up on the screen. Can't have a racing league without cars on the screen.
I believe they are still on the Charlotte Oval.
I know Archibald's in there. Yeah, Archie's in there. Yeah. Yeah, just Archie.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
no, Archie and Bob. Well, Bob is in.
Yeah. I think Circuit wanted
What
their
team is Bob
interview
on?
for.
Bob's on SGS. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Circuit wanted their interview for Oval. Pretty sure. I think that's what they're saying here.
Well, we'll get them both. I guess we can combine it. I mean, there's some left-hand corners at Laguna Seca. It'll work.
Let me double check. I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk to them.
Yep. Well, y'all are now stuck with me a little bit. Welcome. Oh yeah, Gage wants to be on the team, but it should pop up here in a second. I don't know why it's putting that on the screen. Woohoo. Game capture. Yeah, for some reason it is kind of iffy when you're switching between. What's it? When you're switching between sim sessions. Whatever. Should show up here in a second. Come on. Technical difficulties, my favorite. Well, try to get it up. Oh yeah, y'all can hear them, but you can't see them. Isn't that something? Let's see. I know the way around this. I think I do. Did that do it, maybe? No. Well, I'm gonna be right back while I try to figure this out. And we're back as I resize the screen. Yeah, I just being a little goofy, but we figured it out now. And there's the logo in the corner. Well, Cody, what were you saying? Cody, did you disappear again?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you now.
You want to get it? We can go and knock out SJS and then get in with Circuit Motorsports.
That sounds good to me. Let's get down here.
Alright. Amount of energy drink.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello, boys.
This is Cody and Kat from the booth. We're here. I don't know if you guys are on the track at the moment.
know
No,
Bob
I
is.
just have to make
I'm on the track.
livery ready for the sports car stuff.
So, newfound team. You want to go
Newfound
deep?
in this league, which yes.
Yeah. Well, give us a little bit of a breakdown for us.
So yeah, I mean, about the team itself and the history, or what do you need?
Yeah, start from wherever you like.
Yeah, we started technically before I joined iRacing, but yeah. Then when I joined iRacing, I was looking for some enduro guys. Found them. Started this team, and then somehow it grew into a 21-member team.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a lot. Can you tell us how's everybody broken down across different, kind of your different disciplines? I know you guys you all are
We're
dabbling
running
in
everything. We're running everything.
Yeah.
So it's obviously me. I'll give a rundown on every single driver. So me, Shane Mundy, Bob Baker, and Kyler are in the trucks for the main team. With Cup is me, Stanley, Gage, and Shane as well. And then this is a very nice lineup for the IndyCar USGP. Is me, Zach Saunders, Oliver Norden, my enduro buddy, and Archie Williams.
Oh no.
Awesome. You guys got
Oh
some, you got some big road,
no.
heavy hitters on road, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
With Bob Baker and Kyler in touring car, and Nim Silva, our new guy, in the sports car, with multiple others as well.
wow.
I've not yet added those.
Hello.
So I know you said you had Archie on the USGP. It's kind of when I got a question for him. So what do you think? I know you're a road expert. I know I'm just want to say, I mean, from experience running with you in endurance races and things like that, are you really fighting for a championship in USGP team? I know team-wise, you guys are probably going to be all over the place. Not all over the place, not like that. I mean, like
Up there.
kind of up there. That's what I meant to say. And I know Archie is on top tier for our road series, but for USGP, what do you guys think is going to happen for that?
Not much.
Yeah, go ahead, Archie.
I mean, it should be alright. We got some pretty decent road drivers here. And then Saunders can actually do IndyCar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see Oliver in the ovals, because he's never done oval before. We were actually looking to maybe do the same thing as what Takuma Sato has done in real life, but we haven't found a way to do that yet. So.
Yeah. Well, I know everybody's going to be kind of looking out for you guys. Do you see a championship in your future? I mean, it's okay if you want to be modest, you can be modest, but do you see a championship in your future?
Probably sometime in the future, maybe in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, I came pretty close in the truck series last time around for my rookie race series. And with the lineup we have in the USGP, it wouldn't be weird to see us up there, no?
Yeah. I definitely believe you guys will get it. I'll be kind of pushing for you guys. I don't have much of a fight in that. I won't be showing my face in that car, but I will be in the booth. So definitely going to be looking forward to that. Archie, we'll probably chime in with you again. I'll let you go. We'll chime in with you again when we get up to top tier to talk to them about some road stuff. So I'll move you on up out of here for you. And then Bob, I know big Cub guy, big oval guy. Inception. I've always said we hang your numbers hung up in the rafters on that end. What are you looking for out of this? Is this a new venture for you, or are you kind of coming back to some roots?
You talking about the IMSA
Yes, sir.
sports car? Oh, I just always have loved road racing. I'm not that good at it, but it's fun. It's keeps you awake, not like sometimes the ovals do, put you to sleep. But
Exactly.
road racing is so different. Every track is so different.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's fun, and I think I know you're pretty excited for it. I seen you out there running pretty solidly, so I'll be on the lookout for you as well.
I appreciate it. Hope you don't expect too much.
Hey, I always expect something good out of you, Bob.
I'm expecting a Bob Baker championship sweep. Just saying. He's gonna win the GTP, the LMP2, and the GTD all at the same time in a GTD.
All at the same time.
Do we now have team championships or not in the sports car stuff? Because I missed that.
Correct. Yes, we do.
All right. So, if I'm correct, we have at least 2 LMP2 cars. Because I'm switching to LMP2 as well. I don't know what Bob is running. So
I'm running GT3.
All right. And
Porsche.
then our new member Nim is gonna do LMP2 with me as well. So still need to figure out delivery for that though.
Mixed paint schemes, or
at least figure it out. If you're in the session, I have a livery. I'm just gonna edit it with the MCRL stuff.
Oh, I'm in there.
That's what I've been doing a lot for ovals as well lately.
Ah, makes sense. Yeah, I got you on here. It's yellow, right? Yellow bug.
It's the Jumbo Netherlands Racing. Car. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it up on the stream.
Oh god.
Oh, don't park it as soon as you pull out. You're on the stream, silly goose.
Yeah, so a bit too quick there.
Well, I know I'm excited for this team and to see how well they do. This next season got a lot of okay drivers in here, and then you have the amazing Bob Baker who's gonna carry the team. So I'm calling it. Bob is going to be the biggest surprise this coming up season.
Yeah, right.
I will have y'all know. I have high expectations for Bob. I always pull for Bob. I like Joe and everything, but anytime Bob is on the track, you could ask me any of the previous seasons in here. Anybody ask me who's going to win, I always pull for Bob. Bob is great.
Why do you do that? I
Bob,
don't even
you're
come in third.
You're one of the nicest, most genuine guys I've ever met, Bob. It's something about you. Even though it might not look like you got all that chance of winning, there's gonna be one of these times where you're gonna do it, and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be great. It's gonna happen.
Bob, you gotta have faith in yourself. You're gonna.
Well, I think I'm getting improvement. I'm getting improved, but still not nowhere near the front.
Yeah, I've seen you improve as watching you race in this league and everything. You've definitely improved quite a bit. And I mean, the only place you can go from where you were at is up, and you've definitely been showing that. So I know you can definitely get up there and get some good finishes. I know that number 11 Porsche of Bob Baker is gonna get there at some point. I'm calling it.
I'm glad you have confidence.
Yeah, I'm glad
Well, you're putting a lot of pressure on me now.
Oh my goodness! Remember at the race at Okayama, Bob pulled you in for the interview, and you're like, "Well, I've only went off once," and then as soon as you said that, you went and spun right around.
Yeah, that was something. I can't talk and race at the same time.
Well, I'll have to get you some interview questions written out, and you can record some lines, and I'll just play it during the stream so you don't have to talk while you're racing.
Yeah, it's really a team effort.
Well,
thanks to my team, my crew chief, my spotter.
For real. I'll have to get I'll have to get one of your teammates answer the questions for you or something.
I'll do that easy.
Well, then if I have you answer it, Sebrin, then I'll have to translate it out of European to American so I can understand what you're saying.
Oh, come on.
I'm just messing. Yeah, a lot of y'all in here are some of the nicest guys I've met.
Yeah.
Not biased.
I've
but-
heard you've already interviewed Gage.
Yeah, we already
I
had
hope
Gage in
he's
here.
got
Gage
you
said
out.
Gage said he doesn't care that y'all are his teammates. He's still gonna wreck y'all the same as everybody else. So
Oh,
that
no.
was his words.
I
You can
mean-
watch the stream back. He said exactly that.
Oh man.
I mean, we had a nice side-by-side run there in the cup session there.
Yeah, it was,
Hopefully I get my pit stops cleaned up and I can leave the cup.
Well, guys, thanks for your time here. We really appreciate it. And
Yeah, thanks for
good luck.
having us.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck in the season.
up the circuit we go.
We'll probably get you. Yeah, we'll probably get you guys in. Let's try to do Elastic. I know they're mainly MZ guys, so hop in there, grab those guys.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good one.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Oh man, this season's gonna be fun.
Ain't that the truth? I'm trying to figure out where Cody went. Oh, Cody has to pull me in there. Well, I'm hanging out with y'all for a little bit. Cause I don't have the perms or whatever. But yeah, it'll probably. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Cody.
No problem. We got the boys here from Elastic Motorsports.
Woo! Not biased. Not biased. Not biased. Man, that 26 car has one of the prettiest paint schemes I've ever seen. But.
Yep. Thanks to that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. But how are y'all feeling for this coming up season? I know having a pretty car sure does help, but what are y'all's expectations coming into the season so far? With how have y'all seen, at least in these preseason races, how have y'all been seeing? Well, with seeing the other cars on track, it's taking me a second. With seeing the other cars on track, how do y'all think y'all are going to stack up for this coming season? Y'all think you're going to place pretty high, do real good? You think it'll be mid?
I mean, right now I feel pretty good. Hopefully I can win. That'll be fun if I do. Caden, I don't know what Caden's doing. Caden?
Hoping to get maybe a few podiums throughout the season, but probably chill around midfield through a good chunk of it and hope to fight for the team battle.
Yep.
As you should. I mean, y'all got matching blue. I'm glad that worked out. Thank you, William, for sending me the color code. That helped out a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But, I know I'm excited. That blue does look really pretty on those Ferraris. But, shoot. Cody, you got any questions for him? My mind just went completely blank. Oh, is Cody dead? Cody? Oh yeah, Cody's dead. Well, I guess it's just me with y'all. But, have y'all looked at the, schedule for the season?
Yeah, I think I checked it out. It pretty much follows the
IMSA one, yeah.
Yep, real MZ.
Are y'all what race are y'all looking forward to the most on the schedule?
Probably VIR with the GT cars.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. That's my least
I
favorite track
really
on the
like
calendar.
Favorite track? I don't know.
It's
I mean, Laguna Seca, this track's a ton of fun. I
It's
think that's on the calendar.
how is it? I haven't done Laguna multi-class. How is it with having the faster cars on the track? Is it a little like iffy?
Yeah.
It is tiny.
I mean, not to sound cocky or anything, I'm pretty close to the pace of the GTPs right now. So I
Yeah,
haven't really been
yeah.
fast yet.
You're 3 seconds off of the Michael Dietrich of the 01.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
fast. So is this the
yeah.
one you're looking to win?
I mean, Cody, have you seen the paint scheme on that car?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
That's a Cat Wheeler special right there. But oh yeah, but you over to you, Caden. What race are you looking forward to this season?
I'm not looking forward to any race in particular. Just looking forward to not having to race at Okayama again.
I agree with you on that one. That race was something. I'll have you know, I put it out there that was a bad idea, but we saw how that went. But anyway,
Yeah.
Cody, do you have any questions for him before we head out of here? Cody, baby.
Sorry about that. I was muted. You guys hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
I just want to say thank you guys for joining. I know I reached out to you guys and thought this would be a great opportunity for you all, your team, and just glad you guys believed in it and are looking forward to the season as much as we are. So once again, thanks for participating, and can't wait to see what type of damage you guys do on the track.
Alright, yep.
Awesome.
The truthful Cody, where are we off to now?
Let's go ahead and hit up Circuit. See
Woo!
what those boys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Woo! Circuit Motorsport. What's up, y'all?
Oh, woo!
What's up?
What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing?
Oh, we're good.
Fine.
Good.
Oh, just
Yes.
fine. Oh, I gotta change how the broadcast shows Ryan's driver information. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Because it didn't all fit in there. Because I have, for Ryan, it says, has once gotten an off track in a race with only his pit limiter on. That is my favorite thing. That is my favorite Ryan fact. That is my favorite Ryan fact. I say it so much, I feel like it's a little annoying, but I don't care. Because it is funny.
I mean, oh god. Thanks, Alan Ryan. I'm proud of you.
I think that's one of the main reasons I'm excited to see Brian in this series. Just because of having to help Ryan in the past with getting out of rookies. And trying to do
Get him
some
out of
gear.
D-class.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I haven't done anything in a while, so.
yeah, it's from having from witnessing how Ryan Taft turns right. I'm definitely interested to see how that's going to go for the season. You know, I watched the Okayama race, Brian, and I saw you didn't really make it all too far.
I did not.
Yeah. Do you think you will make it a little farther as you stop right outside the pit lane and don't make it too far that time?
I always speed in pit road.
Oh, well, that's a good way to start. Well, we're gonna switch over to Archie then. But
Yeah, but Art.
actually, should we do Archie? Nah, we'll do Saunders. Actually, Saunders is in here, ain't he?
No,
No.
I'm on this team.
No, who else is on this team and that's in the session?
You've got me, Ryan.
Are you in the
Mark.
session driving?
Who is me?
You're not.
I'm not in the session now.
Aw,
The fans don't know who me is. You gotta let them know.
real.
Sorry. Jacob.
I'm tired. Yeah.
There we
And
go.
Jake, you let us know because this team is the sponsor of our Cup Series.
Yes, we are.
And I
It
believe
actually originated, what was it, last year under a different name, under Tempest, and then we left. I unfortunately left that team, and I came over to my good old buddy Torrin's team under Circuit, and me and him have been talking a lot, and we picked up Archie as well, running road races under Cup as well in our open car. Which will be awesome. Running that number 93, no, 993 in the Cup car for Circuit as well now.
Is it Garage 993?
Close enough.
We
Yeah,
can make it the Garage 993.
We can call it that.
I'm down to call it that.
Love
I
that.
like that.
So I know, Archie, you are a top tier driver, and Ems, you're crossing the picket lines a lot. I just want to go ahead and say that. If you were in a union, maybe like a steel workers union, plumbing union, they wouldn't even, the Writers Guild, they wouldn't be too happy about all this. But hey, this is MCRL. You can do that. How does it feel switching from team to team, things like that? Are you selling data, or how does it work? What are you doing?
Maybe. No, it feels good just going team to team, driving with different people for different things.
Does that make you feel like a hot commodity, or what?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you got people in here all the time asking, Archie, can you help me with this? Archie, can you switch that? Archie, can you do blah blah blah? I mean, it seems like everybody wants Archie's attention, so I'd imagine your ego, Archie, is just like through the roof.
People just love.
I mean, I know at least from me and Ryan, you get a whole bunch of getting made fun of, but I guess the ego makes up for it.
I wouldn't say that. Ryan's just a nice guy. Ryan and me have an interesting relationship. Call it that.
Yeah.
It's more of an abusive relationship.
Oh yeah, I'd agree.
Each other.
Yeah, like he slaps me, but eventually I'll slap him back.
Exactly.
How hard is the slap?
Not that hard.
Mine's hard.
Okay, Cody, are you still in here, Cody? Or are you dead?
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Cody, well, you got any other questions for the homies? You gotta have
I
something.
think we're pretty good on this front, sports car front. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, we also kind of picked up. We also kind of picked up a new driver. I mean, he raced with us under Tempest back in the day. We picked up Corey Dombrowski, driving the number 14 for us in Cup as well, and we'll be driving the number 394 in sports car as well.
Wow.
Oh, I do have a. Oh, you want to ask it, Cody?
Oh, go ahead.
Corey, I do have a question for you. We do have another Corey racing in this league, in this series, but without the E. Do you think we'll be seeing a rivalry between the two Corys?
Obviously, the E's better in the name. You just if you leave that out, it's just an extra downfall for you. But anytime I see anyone out in the track, it's just more of like I just try and pass everyone cleanly, and anytime that I can get myself out in front, that's what I can do. Road course will be the interesting one for me this year as far as road goes. One more step in a different direction for me is I'm pretty dominant in oval, but road will be kind of the fun one for me. As been taking a lot of notes and pointers and grinding myself out through a lot of different tracks and different cars. So I think it'll be a really interesting feel for me this year as far as going into road course racing this year for sure.
And one more for you before I pass it over to Cody to ask some questions. How difficult is it to be turning right intentionally than to just turn left?
At first it was kind of interesting because as far as being only oval dominant, you're just so used to oval driving. But once obviously the Cup Series got more into road course racing, I got really into it, especially with the Cup cars. But obviously the Cup cars and the actual road course cars can be driving are a little different. Now in a Cup car in a road course, I'm pretty good at it. But as far as driving different cars outside of Cup cars and road course has been more of the interesting challenge for me. But so far I've been pretty up to the challenge, and so far I've been enjoying myself and very, looking forward to getting behind the wheel during this actual season and hopefully getting a team championship, if not a driver's championship by the end of it,
Well, that is a really good answer. You're really good at interviewing, Corey. That's crazy. I'll pass it over to you, Cody. You got anything for them? Or no, Cody's gone, actually. Well, he dipped. What a guy. Well,
Oh,
well, since he's
now he's hopping all over the place.
yeah, for real, homie Hopper
being
or
Cody.
whatever. Ain't that the truth?
Uh,
Well,
Oh God.
but I do have to say that we also have Jeremy T-Bon
Woo.
driving in the truck series. He unfortunately had to leave.
Oh,
He's driving the 92 truck this year. The 92.
Yep.
always. I do have a question for Ryan, actually.
Yeah, what's up?
You've been in this league for a very, very, very long time. August 30th of
Day one.
2022. Yeah. How, since you've seen literally everything, what's your opinion on how things are going nowadays? Like, and how do you think things are going, I guess, in a way?
It's actually trending back up to where we used to be back in day one. Like all the riprap is gone. It's all been funneled out. Smooth sailing now. We only can go up from here.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, I
I'm
haven't been
actually
here
happy
as
where
long
we're
as
at now.
I haven't been in here as long as you have, but I've been here for a while. But man, I'm excited. I hope you're excited because I know you've put in quite a bit of work into here. So
Yeah, I have.
ain't that the truth? But anyway, Cody, you have anything for him since you're finally back in here?
Yeah. Circus, so you guys are running trucks, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. I just want a little bit of what you guys think because I'm being biased here. WRL has I don't even know if I want to call it a development trucks team, but the amount of resources we're pumping into this trucks team, I almost feel like Joe Gibbs out here, or I mean, like, I don't know. So I don't know what you like. I'm looking for a team championship. I don't know what you guys are like. What you guys think is going to happen in that series? Kind of like let me know going forward what you guys think about truck.
So we have Jeremy, who's going to be running the 92 truck. Right now, he's the only truck person, unless Ryan
I'm running
has.
trucks also.
Yes. Are you going to be running trucks as well? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to have two veteran drivers in the truck. I'm really going to be keeping my eye out during broadcasts on single drivers there and watching and being like, oh, maybe he'll be a good fit for the team. But right now, I think with two seasoned veterans in the trucks, I think we're good. Plus, like you said, you got your development team as well that we're with Ford behind us both. I think we can pump in some new blood into the Ford family.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if Kat has anything else. I definitely appreciate you guys. You know, I got probably I got some pit stains right now. Probably a little bit of other stains going on running through this darn. It feels like I'm running down the pit, the pit lane trying to get interviews. So we're gonna have to run off. I probably am. We'll have to check when I get these
I was
undies
just gonna
off.
say one more thing for at least for our team.
Yep.
I know as far as Circuit Motorsports, the one thing that I know we're all excited for is just the, different, talent that we have in each of the series. We have some veterans in some different series, and I think that, it brings a lot of, balance, and a lot of different opportunities to each of the series that we bring into, whether it be, some drivers are newer in some series or some drivers are more veterans, and it kind of, especially even it comes down to even tracks. I know we've talked about that too, where some people are just better at certain tracks. So learning opportunity for different tracks for some veterans and others versus newer drivers, I feel like is a really good mixture in this in our team to where we can succeed at every level. At the end of the day, I think that'll be a really exciting opportunity for all of us.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Also, definitely thanks to Circuit for the Cup sponsorship. That is our big, it's our, how do you say, what would you call it? Our flagship,
It's our
premier
flagship
series.
Series.
So
Yeah, for
definitely want to say thank you for that.
For the second season in a row, Jacob Pajinski written all over it.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! I know
Thanks,
my
guys.
first drive on our team was with Jacob. So great guy,
Yeah.
great teams with great opportunities. So I met Archie through that, and we saw how that went. But
Yeah,
anyway,
putting up that 53x at Spa, but who's counting?
yeah.
I think the broadcast is, but hey, they don't mean much.
I should
All
get
right,
I should get a
guys.
graphic for that. See how many X's
That
people
would
get.
be a good graphic.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
But
Figure
anyway,
out to see you guys with Texas during the race.
yep. But anyway, good luck to all of y'all. Cody and I are gonna scoot on out of here.
Yeah, head
you're gonna
down
have
to,
to you'll have to pull me in there, Mr. Cody, man.
Gotcha. I'll send you down there right now.
But good luck to all of y'all.
Alright.
Good luck, guys.
Oh. And we're in here. What's up, y'all? I know I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are both of y'all doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm messing around with Pierce.
Oh shoot, hold up. Let me see. Since you got your green screen going, you got the camera going. Hold up. Let me see if I can get let me see if I can get the yeah, let's see if I can get you the Matthew cam going on. Let's see. Come on, Streamlabs. Not that monitor, silly goose. Oh, yep. I think I got it. I think. Yeah, okay, we got it. It's just everybody's going, ooh. There we go. Boom. And boom. Boom. Let's go. We got the Matthew cam on stream. with the nice hole in the wall.
That's from this.
Yeah.
What race caused that? That's what I want to know.
Here's the update.
Well, with new season, new to us. How would y'all like to introduce yourselves to everybody at home and everybody who's gonna be watching this in the future?
Hi, I'm awkward. I don't rage, despite that hole.
Yeah.
I race for 1HP. Got a rep.
Got the drip.
I'm the founder of the organization. We started off in first-person shooter Rainbow Six Siege and started to branch out when my interests changed, and here we are.
Yeah. I like the jersey. That goes. How'd you get that made? I'm curious.
It was through Elite Apparel. They were our like merch sponsor at the time, and there's also
That's
name and
cool.
number on the back.
That is cool. That is sick. That is real sick.
really cool.
I gotta have me something like that made. But
So picking your vehicle for kind of this coming season, how'd you guys go with that? Was it comfort or kind of diving into something new?
For me, I'm sticking with the Ferrari. So, and with the Ferrari, it was kind of a comfort choice. I'm in a different racing league that's currently running it, so some of the tracks might overlap, and it'll give me some kind of extra comfort when driving it, just to have a solid feeling for the car and for the amount of stints I can keep it out for.
yeah. Well.
Definitely, yeah. That's good. And Pierce, I know, can you kind of give us a little update on you? I believe you're on 2 teams. You're kind of like in the Archie mode. Archie's on like 4 teams in every different series. He's running like a garage, they call it a garage, and what is it, 993 for Cup. He's only running road courses. So kind of give us an update on that, like your situation.
So for sports car, I'm gonna be running GTP with JJC. Big thanks to Julian Swanson for helping me out, getting me started there. And then touring car, I'm gonna be running with Matt over here on 1HP. I mean, he's the guy. He's the guy that really hooked me up with all this stuff and all the tracks and cars. Really got my foot in the door. So big thanks to him.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, touring cars. I'm a big, you know, advocate for those things. I mean, just they rip around tracks, and I know yeah, everybody's gonna be excited for that. Kind of, you got a little bit more leeway in those cars as well, so it'll be fun to see everybody ripping on that. Especially with the season actually coming up this Sunday for a touring car. So, any expectations for you guys?
1-2. Oh, you're expecting a 1-2, but I'm just going out and going to have a good time race.
We're just gonna be testing the waters there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm excited for both of y'all. I know Pierce, I know you're fast as a mess. So, we'll see how this season goes for y'all. I know I'm excited. I'm glad to see y'all in Ferraris. I think that fits. It's a nice car. I like the new one. I do feel bad a little bit for y'all with the the low fuel warning thing that's in that car. Oh my goodness.
There's a button you can bind to get rid of that.
Yeah, I haven't mapped, but it's still like it's that split second where I can't see literally anything on my dash, and it always comes up right when I'm needing to look at it. And oh my goodness, I can't stand that thing sometimes. At least it's not as bad as the Super Formula. But with its push to pass, I don't know if y'all have seen that or not. Oh my goodness.
No, I haven't.
It's imagine the Ferrari low fuel thing, but it's on the entire time you're using push to pass, and you can't see anything on the dash at all. It's just push to pass. It is terrible.
I mean, I've stopped looking at my dash for
Oh,
mainly.
jeez. How do you shift?
You just hear it.
I
I get into a pattern of where I should be shifting on the track, so it's just like I should be in here, and it's right.
guess that's one way to do it. That's
Muscle memory.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. Usually for me, I just look at the colorful lights on the screen and just go with the one color I'm looking for lights up. But anyway, is there anybody I want to shout out or anything before we head on out of here?
I'm just gonna shout out again 1HP for helping fund all of our racing desires through cars, tracks, and everything. So shout out to them, and shout out to Pierce for being an awesome teammate.
Aww, that's so sweet.
Love it.
y'all
When I'm
gonna
not
kiss
bidding
now.
the car.
Well, good luck. Good luck to both of y'all for this upcoming season. I wish y'all the best of luck out there on track.
Yeah, and I just hope we don't be pulling in for an interview after a from the infield care center. Let's get you after the race is over in the interviews.
Ain't that the truth? Well, it's good talking to y'all. Good luck.
Thank you.
Like guys, and thank you guys. Thanks.
Thanks.
Put the truck snake in.
Yeah,
Hello.
I agree. Hey y'all,
Hello.
how are y'all doing?
Doing good.
That's good. Hi
Doing
Zach.
good, doing good.
Hi
Doing fine.
Jared. Hey Austin.
Hey.
Hello.
Backroad Bandits.
Yes.
I know the people, if they've been watching the stream in the past, they know that name. Literally dominated the Dega race until the whole team died. That was oh my goodness. Who was it that when y'all two of y'all ran up at the front? I forgot who it was that took y'all out.
Ray went up the track. I think whoever was in the middle came down and netcoded Ray all the way up, and that's.
I think that was probably me, because knowing me, I probably had the bad luck of causing that. If I remember,
Ray got netcoded right after I was,
It was either-
pushing through the corner.
It was either me, Jared, Mike, or freaking Chris. One of the four of us, probably.
It was one of the moments of all time. I know I was going crazy over that, especially after seeing all that domination in a race. It's just like I don't know. It's a little crazy.
Oh, God, Tyler just slid off the track in front of me. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Man's went squirrely and this fell off.
Are you on the
I'm,
track?
not I'm also not surprised that somehow I can hold this track better in this than I can in the next gen. So.
What's my number 804?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Another question: What are you guys looking for out of this truck series season?
I don't know. I'm running for you.
Yeah, we're running. Oh yeah. So Zach, I know Zach's running. We're both running in the what number do we? Is it the 15 car?
Yep.
Yeah, we're both running the 15 car. I'll let you tell them what races you're taking for that.
I'm running the 3 road course. Oh, I'm in 3rd gear. The 3 or 4 road course races. Watkins Glen, Coda, and what's the other one? Oh, Canadian Tire.
Yep.
Of course.
A bit of road course stringer in the truck, so looking just to have a little bit of fun, get some good racing in.
Yep, and I'll be in the car for the short tracks, Milwaukee, Richmond, and North Wilkesboro. So the bump and run specialist is going to be bumping and running.
the
So
truck is already losing its grip.
so back row, can you guys give us? I know Big Cup team. What else you guys dabbling? I know you guys dabbling in sports cars as well.
Yeah.
What are expectations? You can break them down based on.
I feel like for trucks more. I feel like at least since obviously I'm still new to like some of iRacing. I feel like trucks is the one thing I want to use to try and get better at just all racing in general. Since obviously it's the it's the beginner rookie league, at least in or series in here. Obviously, I know I don't know about the other guys, obviously like Mike and them, but I assume Jared will just probably. I mean, I don't know if Jared wants to answer. However, he might see the series and how he answering the question type of thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to Oval myself. This is Jared, and I'll run what I can. I'm a big fan of super speedways. Of all of the stuff I've done in Oval, and short tracks are my least favorite. So I'll probably be avoiding short tracks.
That's fair.
And doing the
come on
mids
down.
when I can, and then some speedways when I'm available. I kind of overcommitted myself, so I'll be running trucks a little bit less than the rest of the guys.
Obviously, we're showing up with the fancy paint schemes that we have, obviously as usual.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Y'all have
your
really good
schemes are
paints always.
I love you. Yeah, I love you guys paint.
It's I mean it was custom paints made. I can't remember what's his Johan.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his last name is, but I know
Can't either,
it's
but he's
Johan.
phenomenal.
Yeah, he's made paint schemes for us because the fact that he's with EPI, so that's kind of why Mike, the team owner, knows him, I guess, because he makes paint schemes for them and we're under them. So as a result, cool paint schemes.
Awesome.
He's also the same one that made the paint scheme for the LMP2s and
Yeah, those cars
all
are
that, so-
beautiful. Those are
Yeah.
beautiful. Love seeing them. But I love seeing them pop up in paint schemes in the Discord. Really,
Yeah.
really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Do you guys see any championships? Team championships? Race wins?
I'm gonna try to get one.
Uh, obviously,
a sports car.
Obviously, I would love to try and see wins happen for any of the series I'm doing. Team championship maybe too. Obviously, just really depends on obviously how good I do. But I hope to see at least a few wins if I can get good enough to do that.
Well, just know the champagne will be cold if you do get one.
Nice.
Or hey, I guess if it's in Oval, maybe the Busch Light. Then.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, anything you want to leave us with knowing before we get out of here? Maybe some shout outs, things like that from anybody. I know we're on a really tight schedule after that
Yeah.
drivers meeting. Mr. Mott, Papa Papa of the league
Yeah,
was
exactly.
was going on, but
Yeah.
I think it was very useful for all of us.
Oh yeah,
It was very
100%.
Yeah. Especially if some of us are. I'm pretty new to leagues in general, so it was nice having that.
Same here. Yeah.
Being at the beginning of it's really nice. I've jumped into some leagues partway through, and I've kind of felt like I was drowning, so it's nice to kind of be on the forefront. So I definitely want to say thanks to Corey and all the admins and everybody, Kat, you guys for putting all this stuff on. It's a lot of work from what I can tell, and sure appreciate you guys and what you're doing and allowing us to come out here and race.
Yeah.
It's our pleasure.
Hey, I just want to say the USGP session is up, by the way. If you guys want.
It is. Yeah. It's been up. I assume it is up just now.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yes.
I will be running in that too, but for a different team.
Same, but obviously for this team, of course. There is one race in there that I am looking forward to, just because obviously it is a home race technically for me, and that's the Indy 500, because I am an Indiana native, so that is a big race for me. So I'm looking forward to that.
So that's the one that's a hometown run.
That's the one that's hometown, yes. Anything, obviously, any race that would be in Indiana would be a hometown run for me, so.
Oh, that's going to be a fun race. I'm glad it's full length. It's going to be
oh god, yeah, that's going to be
interesting.
That's going to be interesting.
Very.
Exactly.
Very. Well.
Oh, special announcement, Mr. Cat, Cat.
There you go.
I will be broadcasting with you in Touring Car.
Woo!
Oh wow!
Nice.
Wow!
Y'all heard it here first, y'all. I'm no longer lonely for Touring Car.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Now I'm only lonely for what is it? I'm only lonely
for sports car.
Yeah, sports car. Yeah.
Sports car. They're in the works though to get you somebody.
Yeah, but that's like, I haven't got anything yet. Haven't even seen a check yet. But but like with a sports car, it's like those are the longest races, so it's gonna.
Yeah.
And it's gonna. I like talking to myself. You can ask anybody.
Well, in the sports cars, Cat, if I'm out on my own there, you're more than welcome to pull me in anytime, chat. I sure don't mind.
The plan was to not even ask you, just pull you in anyway.
That's right.
If you're lonely out there, it's like I kind of feel bad, and it's like, oh, let me get somebody in
I
here.
will I'll be safe driving. So if I end up by myself, yeah, do feel free to just pull me in. I will hopefully not wreck while trying to also talk, but no promises.
Sick. Oh, y'all heard? We have another big announcement.
Ooh, haven't heard this.
The one and only Joe T. Wright. Possibility, rumor going around that he might be commentating over some sports car races. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Fan favorite right there.
Yeah, exactly. He always has the most supporters in chat, so it's gonna be great. But anyway, good luck to y'all.
Yeah.
Back row bandits. Cody, did you get my message?
Yes. You ready to move on? We can go back up to the booth. We'll pull in.
Yeah.
Henry. So we'll head up out of there. Thanks, guys, for your time. I know we're switching over to USGP.
Well, you'll see me over there anyways too.
Yep. I'm already in there.
Awesome. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Alrighty. Well, sucks that I'm the only Misinput Motorsports driver, and I only run trucks. Great. Woohoo. Cody, I haven't been interviewed in so long. You want to do it?
Yeah. So,
Sick.
Cat Wheeler.
Woo.
Broadcaster turned driver. Those checks must be looking good because you can afford a trucks team. My first question is, will you acquire any teammates? There's a lot of guys in the trucks roster. People signed up. Do you think you'll get? What do you think?
Well, I've reached out before. I put stuff out there. I haven't really got anything. You know, I haven't. Most of my broadcasting has been volunteer work. I've yet to see a check for this season. Yet I imagine I'm not gonna see one for a bit, but.
So you got that truck on loan, is what you told me.
Yeah, I had to take out a small loan of $1 million to get this operation going. You know, Miss Input Motorsports PRS. We're chilling. I got the sponsors on board. They pay me at the end of this year, I think, a whopping $1.50. So that's still money in the bank. That pays off a little bit, tiny little bit of my loan.
Yeah.
But about them, I'd like to thank PRS, Premier Racing Setups.com, for bringing me onto their team to help them out with setups, whatnot. For now watching, PRSSetups.com, code GLUER15 for 15% off. But I'd like to thank them for getting me on their team and helping me out, improve as a driver, and get some good help in, I guess, if that's how you'd word it. But I mean, I've ran the trucks before. They're my favorite cars to run, at least on ovals, besides the 87s. But I don't know, it's something to do with how they drive, I guess. They're just so much more fun than like the next gens I can't stand. The Xfinity car is great. I mean, I own an Xfinity Camaro bumper that sits in my garage, and that thing's great. But nothing's like the trucks. I mean, it might be because I'm from the South, and you know, there's nothing but trucks, pickup trucks down here. But I don't know. But
yeah. So, what's the expectations going into the next season?
Expectations? Well, I've only won one oval race in this league, Chicagoland, last season in the trucks.
I want to say you bumped me in that race.
I did?
I think you turned me. Yeah, you turned me.
I didn't turn you in that race. I didn't turn anybody in that race. I didn't turn nobody in that race. I stayed at the front the whole time because I'm just better. But I mean, I've earlier in that season and earlier in previous seasons, I mean, I've tried to figure out how to, you know, strategy as well as actually racing. I mean, I'm on a one-person team, and so I'm my spotter, my crew chief, and driver, tire changer, fuel guy, the windshield tear off guy, all at the same time. You know, if you see me in the pit stops, I had to get out the car to go do all of this.
Yeah, you're doing everything you're on your own. And
yeah.
then you're going up against super teams.
Yeah, that have all these resources.
WRL.
Yeah.
WRL, we got spotters, crew chiefs. It's a lot. You know, it's a lot to fight against.
It's something. I've had my fair share of racing the truck series where I pretty much threw away my own race just based off of pit strategy. Like I know the finale race, I finished third in that race, but I knew there was a possibility of getting better, but I messed up a little bit with pit stuff, and I know I've done that tons of more times in that series, and so I'm hoping with this season and kind of iron out those issues. Hopefully I can get me a crew chief on board to help me out, because maybe then I'll be a little unstoppable or something like that. But I'm quick in those trucks. Just hope you don't see a Connor Wold near me, because you might see a wreck happen or something like that. But that's a threat. That is a threat. It's gonna happen. So.
Oh wow.
Bumper is coming. I don't know if any of y'all saw the messages during the drivers' meeting, but there was some photographic evidence of my first race with Connor Wold, where he put me into a wall.
Well, it was getting real feisty in the drivers' meeting, Chad. I know this wasn't this was a in-house thing. It wasn't broadcast to everybody. Close knit, you know, under the covers thing, but not much. There was a lot of order in the meeting. Not a lot of order when they let us loose to talk to each other. So
Yeah.
A lot of people talking about. I mean, I'm not gonna shade it. I'm not gonna, hold my tongue. I was telling people, they said when you go up underneath the yellow line at Phoenix, and you cause an incident, that's on you. That person on the racing line does not have to let you in. And I
Mm-hmm.
told everybody I'm not letting anybody in.
Ooh, I
So
never let nobody in.
I'm not letting them in. So I was getting a little chippy. Very excited for next season about that. But I think you'll be okay. I mean, you're experiencing this. You think you can snag some of your team members and get them in to help you out, try to get a team championship?
Here's hoping. It's mostly just having to. I'll probably have to convince some people to stay with me for help me out with some races. I know in the past having people along with some races I end up doing pretty well. Like my first race with PRS, kind of. We had a 1-2 finish at the Daytona 300 NIS. So, I know if I were with some support, I know I can do well. But on my own, not really. But you never know. As long as I have some fuel of then I know I can go quick. I know there's some guys in here that I have tons and tons of respect for, and the main thing I want to do is just kick their butts. I know that's how it is with Corey. Me and him have a bunch of history. Love that man to death. He is one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. But every single time I see him on the track, I have to beat him. Same thing with Connor Wold as well.
Yeah, I'm the same way with Corey. I mean, he's given me a couple doors. We've seen him.
I took him out the Xfinity Series Championship season 1. So ask him how that went. But anyway, would you mind if I shouted out something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, do all your shout outs,
Shout out to, once again, PremierRacingSetups.com. Use code Wheeler15 for 15% off any purchases on the website. Shout out to Rocket Racing Graphics as well. 180 Flood Drive Properties, as well as Unrivaled Cinematography. Big shout out to all of them to get me where I am now with racing. Also, shout out to everybody here watching the streams, watching me talk. I know we lost viewers while I'm talking. You're welcome. But shout out to all y'all. I mean, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Wouldn't be here for all y'all out on track as well. You can't have a racing league without people racing. You can't have a broadcast without people watching. So shout out to all y'all who've stuck around.
Really
shout out to you,
appreciate it.
Cody, as well. You're a real one.
You know me.
You're a real one, doing everything you've done for this league. Same thing with Cody. Not Cody. You are Cody. Ryan, Corey, Jared. I hope Jacob's done a bit financial wise. Zach Thomas Johnson. A bunch of these guys in here. Thank y'all. Anyone who's helped out in here, thank y'all so much for everything y'all have done. But anyway, that's enough of my jabbering on. We'll move on
I
to
think
some.
USGP's ready. We can get Henry in here, get him talking once we get switched over here.
Let's see if I can find the USGP. Where is it at? USGP. Am I not in that league? Uh-oh. I should have listened to Corey. Let me find the league code. What's the code? Is it in links? Oh yeah, there it is. 10045. Uh-oh. Jeez, big number. Okay, Cody, can you accept me into it? Thank you.
Yeah, let me get that figured out. One moment. Let's see if I can get that done.
Broadcaster caught lacking right there. I'm in every league but that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm in every single one but that one.
Give me one moment. I'll get that solved for you. One second.
Swag. Swag. Well, I hope y'all at home like this blank screen. If any of y'all have access to the chat at the moment,
You're all good. You're all good.
as we as I get loaded in, a quick question for all of y'all at home, and for you too, Cody, since you're in here. What is the best flavor of Pop-Tart?
Oh, you don't want to. I mean, there's only one Pop-Tart with one that's not even a close second. Brown sugar. Brown sugar Pop-Tarts
Brown
are the
sugar.
best Pop-Tart.
Brown sugar.
With a far second of s'mores.
Ooh, what's a third? Top three. What's a third? There's only one right answer.
That's it.
No, there has to be a
I don't eat the
third.
fruit ones, man. I do not eat the fruit ones.
Oh, I don't either, dude.
Toothpaste. Oh my god. Let's
Toothpaste.
we can pull Henry up here while we're waiting.
Yeah.
To get
Well,
up.
me personally, top three, knock it out. S'mores is my favorite. Brown cinnamon sugar, I have it like a second.
Where's this Pop-Tart?
Brown cinnamon sugar and s'mores are like they're very close, in my opinion. But like with brown cinnamon sugar, I can't eat it often because it's too good. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna ruin the greatness, I guess, of brown cinnamon sugar.
Hey.
And so I don't eat it as much. But then and then chocolate fudge. Oh my goodness, chocolate fudge goes so hard. It goes so hard.
Well, Henry, I think we got you in here during the Pop-Tart talk. You got a copy?
Yep. Hello.
Awesome. We're just getting the broadcast kind of flipped over here.
Yeah, it can be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So can you tell us kind of everything you're gonna be racing in for this coming season with I don't want to say it wrong, but JBS is it Deech? JBS Deech?
Night, but so I plan on running the sports car season. I'm not sure if it'll be full-time or part-time, just kind of depends on when Michael Deitch is available as a co-driver, and then I do plan on going full-time in the IndyCar series, and still trying to finalize the plan for Cup and Trucks. I know I'm in a bunch of other leagues, so I'm just trying to finalize plans for 2024, but I think I'll do majority of the season for Trucks, and Cup I'll decide at a later time at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is Indy USGP gonna be your focus, I believe?
That's kind of a good question. It's just I've really never had much experience with these cars, so really every week when there's a race, it's gonna be really new to me. So I don't know if the setup's like right or wrong. Just kind of adapting to it, but it should be a really fun season overall. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we can collect some hardware throughout the season.
Yeah, man. I know Austin Runkle is going to be a sponsor for the Indianapolis 500. Are you going to try to take that win away from the Indianapolis natives? I know a lot of the Indiana guys are going to be, fighting for that win. It's a crown jewel full length. So is that something you kind of want to spoil the party for all those guys?
We'll see. I mean, I'm a fellow Midwesterner, so I guess it kind of counts, but yeah.
So yeah, just take it as a home race too. Be like Truex, just like claim every race as a home race.
Well, I mean, Iowa's my home track, so I'll definitely be there for that.
So so yeah, like you said, this is a little bit new experience. A lot of people are leaning towards this being kind of the hidden gem of the league. You guys got a lot of people signed up. a lot of people clawing at the bits for. We're clawing for preseason, got it. Or a couple, 2 race preseason testing. How do you feel about like kind of that expectation of some new,
Well, I mean, really the expectation for me is just to complete all the laps, don't do any mistakes, because trying to minimizing mistakes is definitely huge, because along the way, and I guess not just in this league, because there's been a couple of times where circumstances happened that kept me out of victory lane a time or two, but just try to gain all the respect from everyone. That's really the key priority, is running all the laps, keeping the car clean, and yeah, just all the basics really. I think as the season goes, we'll probably as a team we'll probably set more goals, maybe top 20s, top 15s along the way. We'll just see what the races bring.
Awesome. And any shout outs before we kind of let you go? I know we're holding long. It's been sprinting around trying to get all these interviews done for you guys, and thanks for your patience, for real. Is we really do appreciate it. But anything you like to let anybody know? Any shout outs or anything else specific about the team?
Well, I mean, I just want to thank Joe Quancerda and Michael Deitch for making this all happen. Without them, I really wouldn't be in this league, and really gotta thank them. I also want to thank everyone that supports me. Besides Joe Quan and Deitch's team, I operate Henry Clough Racing, and we're just a small team. Any help we can get, it'd be much appreciated. So thank you to all of the people that support our team, of course.
Awesome. Well, Henry, we appreciate you. Good luck going in this season. It's going to be a it's going to be a battle, and it seems like you're up for the test.
Yep, thank you.
Awesome. Well, have a good night, and like I said, been telling everybody, hope to get you in an interview after the race from a podium finish. Or a great finish, then getting an interview from you from the Infield Care Center for this season.
All right. Yeah, it should be a fun season overall, and we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. Thanks, Henry. Have a good night.
Yep, you too.
All right. Who's next, Cody? I'm still chowing down on those Pop-Tarts, so.
Yeah, let me see if Wes is in here, if he's ready for an interview.
He's up there. I see him.
Let's check here.
Whoever's that toothpaste Pop-Tart. I hope it's like a bubblegum toothpaste. Any other toothpaste sucks. I can't stand mint. Oh my goodness.
Wes, this is Kat and Cody in the booth. You got a copy?
Hang on one second, I gotta turn this volume down. I can't hear you.
Oh, no problem.
How are y'all doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Awesome. So, start out by saying, new to this season.
Yes,
Awesome. We love our newcomers. Just you kind of get, as me being a guy who races, has been racing for a couple seasons now. Kind of get used to how everybody drives and what you can do, but having that new aspect of how people are driving, who's gonna let you in, who's not, and things like that. I'm always excited for it. Can you kind of tell us what you're looking forward to learning, and kind of what series you're gonna be in?
Oh yeah, I mean, I kind of fell in love with the IndyCar back. My first race I ever watched was a Indy 500 when Danica Patrick nearly won and ran out of gas 2 laps before the finish. So I actually kind of fell in love with it, followed it for a little while. For me, so for me, this first season here, especially being brand new, is going to be a learning and growing season for me. I know there's a lot of vets out there, who are going to be pretty aggressive and whatnot. So my goals are pretty simple: stay safe, stay clean, and learn from these guys here on the track.
Yeah, and don't be modest. I mean, they'll probably learn a little bit from you. These guys, they're some of them are gentle giants, some of them are just giants. So definitely, I love your expectations out there. Kind of learning, and then you pounce after that. So are you? Your focus is going to be USGP for this season.
For this season, yes, USGP. I will probably, once I can work on getting my iRating up on road, and especially road. I will definitely look into getting into the GT3s. My personal goal is to actually get into endurance races with driving my childhood favorite car, which is the Ford GT. Something that no one here in this sim wants to race.
Hey, no, don't say that. I love that car.
All right, okay, all right. Well, I found one of the.
If you need somebody for a VRS endurance, I got you.
All right.
I will drive that
down
thing.
With it. I'm down with it. I actually printed out the iRacing manual so I could learn how to tune that thing, because no one does setups for this thing.
Oh yeah, and VRS does. I have. I get you one.
So yeah, everything right now, this is This is actually my first. I've only been doing iRacing for 5 months, and I felt like I could grow better in a controlled environment. So that's why I started looking for leagues. So people I can work off of and grow with, and everything, rather than trying to survive on open lobbies where no one cares. So but yeah, I'm really happy that you guys were allowed me to join y'all for this season, and everything. Like I said, my biggest thing is to race clean, and get faster. These road courses on the USGP is making me a little nervous, but I'm gonna put some practice in on these road tracks, because I really am kind of worried about those and everything. And so, but I have a little bit of nervousness going into this? Absolutely. I'm actually very nervous about this. But you know what? I did take some time to kind of sleep on it and to see if I was going to commit. And I said, you know what? Let's go for it.
That's one way to think about it. I mean, this car is it's not the easiest thing to drive. I mean, as you probably noticed, all the different things you can do to the car, like through the dash and everything, the weight jacker, your front and rear ARB and all that mess. It's definitely a lot of things you can learn. Do you think with the IndyCar, I mean the redacted car, do you think that you've maybe learned how to use some of those systems and be fast with a car, or?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing for me is to get in a car and to stick with that car. When I first got into iRacing, I basically went down this shop and said, "Ooh, that looks cool, that looks cool, that looks cool." So I figured a league was going to definitely help me focus on one car, and so I get good with this car. I did a lot of time with Skippies and
I love that car.
And Formula 4s. I'm not high enough license to do Formula 3s yet, but then I've been also doing the USF 2000 as well.
That's a great car.
And everything, but every time I seem to get into a race, they want to race on Olsen cars. I mean, I'm just terrible at it.
Amen.
I mean, it's a great track. I'm just terrible at it.
Amen. It's not no Donington. Donington's a whole different story. I cannot stand that.
I actually don't have Donington yet.
Don't even think of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Donington stinks if you use the Grand Prix layout. It's fine if you don't use the Grand Prix layout. Grand Prix layout makes it the worst track on the service.
Okay. I will skip Donington then.
But Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that.
No, I'm just really looking forward to having a lot of fun on this. I do, like I said, I basically found you guys through a friend's Discord. I'm mod for a guy, Drew Swank, and on his channel, and he actually decided to hook me up. He's getting the guy who does his custom liveries to do a livery for this car and everything. Talk to him. So hopefully by the time
Yep, saw
we,
that on stream. Ooh.
yeah, I got embarrassed myself on stream. How about that?
Ah, you're okay.
It's
You're
alright.
okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
You just gotta hope whenever I put.
But no, it's like so. You know, he's helping me out. I'm trying to talk him to being my crew chief, and kind of like because he's my friend, being a mentor as well. So we'll see how things go. But again, I'm just excited to be here. Really.
Yeah, we appreciate you, and definitely the swanksters, as I like to say over there. What track are you kind of looking forward to the most? Like, is there one track where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go for it a little bit?
Well, honestly, this one, Indy 500. Like I said, it's it's just so iconic, and it's the first IndyCar race that I watched in its entirety, and I try and catch it every year. So I mean, yeah, it's one big rectangle. I mean, some people find that boring, but this is it just means a lot to me. And everything, like racing is something that I've wanted to do growing up, but family didn't have the money to get me into that.
Yeah.
So I settled with Gran Turismo 3. I'm this isn't my Indy 500 is my favorite IndyCar race, but I'm really looking forward to when I get better and get faster, especially with the GT3 cars, is to I want my end game goal is to at least compete in a 24-hour Le Mans with the Ford GT, because it's my favorite car. Before the movie even came out, it's my favorite car, and Le Mans was always my favorite track in Gran Turismo 3. So
Well, you might have to switch that Dreamers over the Mustang whenever they decide to put that in iRacing, because I imagine that GT is going to come out of rotation soon.
I know. I hate.
Because I know it's not an IMSA. It's just in DRS.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's not an IMSA.
Sadly, that car is so fun. Do you use paddles when you use that car, or do you usually use sequential?
All I have is paddles right now. I'm just rocking a very basic starter set right now. I'm looking to upgrade to a direct drive, but I'm kind of stuck with the Logitech 923 right now.
Do you have the H pattern with it?
No, I don't.
I use I have all Fanatec set up, but I still have the Logitech shifter.
I would like to. I would like some maybe one day too, but I'm literally running complete bare bones. In fact, my my race rig is nothing more than one of those $150 foldable setups.
Oh, that's what I have. That's what I have.
I really, I like it. It's it's portable. It's something I can when I'm not racing for a little short period of time, I just can tuck away somewhere. So I mean, it's
exactly.
But you start somewhere. I'm not going to be one of these people who spend $2,000-3,000 on a setup and then race for 6 months and then it's not for me. So
yeah.
I think I'm, but honestly, I think I am going to probably commit to sim racing and everything. It's not my most expensive hobby that I've ever been in. So,
yeah.
It's definitely it's expensive, but it's cheaper than Warhammer 40K.
What's your most expensive hobby?
Warhammer 40K.
What's that?
Tabletop wargaming, and where the company jacks up the price every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, mine was model railroading. And then I switched over to sim racing because it was cheaper, but still I'm a couple $1,000s in the hole.
Yeah.
Well, more than a couple.
Well, like I said, I'm going to try and catch up to the rest of y'all here, but at the same time, I believe that got to start somewhere. This little setup isn't doing me wrong, so I'll probably stick with this for a few months and maybe upgrade here in a little bit. Upgrade in a little bit. So. But yeah, I mean, if I haven't said it before, I'm just really excited about being.
Yeah.
Again, my nerves are kind of getting to me. And I'm a talker, so you may want to cut me off here pretty soon, because I will talk to y'all all night.
Well, if you're interested in commentating,
Oh, well, I mean,
I need some talkers.
I
need some talkers.
I'm more than willing to.
Well, if there's a series you're interested in, I love talking, and it seems like you like talking, so you never know. You never know. Offers there. Think it through.
Let me get more well versed in racing, and more well versed in racing, and yeah, we can talk.
Heck yeah, dude.
Love that. Making moves.
Had to.
And Wes, any shout outs before we get you up out of here?
Well, big shout out to Drew Swing. Drew Swing. He has been my friend and my biggest supporter, especially with me being like the biggest supporter. Trying to get good with iRacing. He's pointed me in several directions. In fact, his Discord is what I asked about leagues. Some starter friendly leagues, and he pointed me your direction. So big shout out to him, and El Gato con la Pipa. I believe he's the one who I bought my racing shoes through. So.
Oh, you use racing shoes?
Yeah, actually use.
Oh yeah, you're better than me, man.
I just use gloves. I have some.
I'm a sock guy.
I'm bare feet.
I tried bare feet. It does not work with me in any kind of race.
I can't race without gloves. I mean, if I'm doing real race, I have racing boots, but I don't use it for sim racing. I get more feel if I'm using the bare feet.
Okay.
But my hands, my wheel will just rip them apart, so I kind of like have to. But feet, they'll put them grippers on the pedals.
Yeah, I'm looking to get some gloves myself. So I think once again I'm mentioning Swank again. Shameless plug, but he's actually got his gloves now. So hopefully I can get a pair of those and see how those turn out.
Heck yeah, man. Well, good luck to you.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks, Wes. Can't wait to see you. And like I've been telling everybody, hope to see you we get an interview with you and talk to you after the race as a podium finisher. Then us interviewing you from the Infield Care Center.
Well, if I do get on the podium, it will be a miracle from God. But
don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I will not say that it will never happen. Never say never. I'm always a positive thinker, and things happen on the track. So I might get lucky, But like this first season is all about growing and learning right now. So
love that. And keep that milk close for the Indianapolis 500.
Will do.
Awesome. Thanks, Wes.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Sick. Well, who's next, Cody? Do you have anybody else lined up?
I think we're cleaned up. We can go speak. Let's just bring Joe Wright. Let's make him. Let's have him do.
Here we go.
Have Joe Wright do an interview so we can get on up out of here.
Oh yeah, we got 12 more minutes, and then I'm gone.
Yeah. Joe.
Yeah.
What's up? So I heard breaking news. You're gonna be in the booth with Cat.
It's a rumor.
Oh, rumor.
It's a rumor.
Deal's not ironed out. That's fine.
It's a good rumor. It's not looking like I'm gonna have a real busy time during that time of the season. So I might be able to make my services available to the Cat broadcast, and I know a little thing or so about GT racing. I've said that if I want to say just not too long ago, I was 4th fastest in the GT3s in the Porsche. Just laying that out there.
Ooh.
He's quick.
Just laying
Guy's
that out
quick.
there. I do what I can.
Joe, we're still in the show. And I mean, Cat, I don't think Cat really has a problem with it. WRL on top, buddy.
Not in the trucks. Not in the trucks. Not in the trucks.
He thinks it's not in the trucks. I told him he's got to get his weight up. He said he's changing his tires, doing everything.
I had to do everything. I'm a one. You know the Pixar short one man band. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. You saw it, right, Joe? Yeah.
Yeah, we might be able to work some things out because I am switching over to crew chief duties for the squad.
Really?
Yeah.
Duties.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
I don't know if you know how good our trucks team is living for next season, but they got crew chief spotters. They damn near taking a private jet to the races. I mean, they're living good.
We might have.
You're living better than us.
Donuts
in
every
Cut.
morning?
Right.
As much.
Every morning?
Joe, honestly, I think they're living better than us in Cut.
As much as I love running by myself, we might have to have like a little how 2311 and JGR have a little alliance going on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's nothing to add you to the radio chatter. It's nothing to add you to that.
Unlike a circle, you got a point. We might have to see see what we could do with work a little deal out, huh?
What are you running? You're running a Ford or you running a Chevy? You running a Toyota?
I'm running that Toyota TRD.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Listen. After the show, I'll put you in connect with my old CRD connects.
Ooh. Gotta always run the Yoder. My Yoder, picking her up from the shop tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was being a little silly. Her crankshaft position sensor was all on whack, and so she'd rev too low. You'd think that car had a diesel engine because of how low it was revving. It was
diesel.
Bad.
I'm gonna bring our sponsor up for the Indy 500 because I know Joe Wright's gonna be clawing at the bits to spoil the show for all those guys. So I just want to let them know. Hold on. Austin, got a copy? Hey, Austin, you got a copy?
Yep, I got a copy.
So we're gonna give out our sponsor. You kind of speak on that. Our sponsor of the Indy 500 this year. One of our biggest races in USGP.
Oh, you made him crash.
Yeah, I crashed all the time. Actually, I had to stream it there so I didn't double hear myself.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I decided to sponsor it just because, obviously, like I had said before, being a native of Indiana, and being such a big deal for me. But just because also I thought that it would be nice to do it since I was going to actually make it a, at least for sponsor-wise, a memorial race to my mom's, father, basically, because I just thought, why not, I guess, since it's such a big thing for us.
Love that.
Yeah, so obviously I'm going to be trying to train probably to, at least do good in this race, since obviously it's a big deal for me.
I mean, no disrespect, but I'm trying to just spoil your show just a little bit, Mr. Runkle. This is Josie Wright speaking. I'm just trying to, not in a bad way, but I want to wave my flag in your state.
Ah, I see.
This is gonna be
Just a little bit. Not disrespectfully, of course, but I'm here. I'm here. I just want everybody to know I'm here.
You're here.
I mean, everybody has a reason they want to win a race, but I mean, if you still do good and you put everything into it, it's not as good as winning, but it's still up there knowing you put everything into it and you did the best you could.
Obviously, I'll be honest. I mean, I want to win, obviously, but I mean, at this point, also, if I put everything I can in it and I at least get on the podium, like even if it's second or third, I'll take that. Like, because as long as I know that I tried my best and I did what I could and at least tried, I will take second or third. But obviously, would prefer to get first and win the whole thing. But at the end of the day, I'll just take whatever I can get as long as I put in the work to actually get there. So. And tried as much as I could, so.
I tell you what, I followed you a little bit. And you got all the tools. You got all the tools. You just gotta put it together for consistent laps, my bro.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I know. I'm still a little new to this car, so that's why I'm saying I'm gonna definitely get in the practice I need. So.
You tell him, U.S. Army veteran Joe T. Wright.
Would you like one extra hint? I'll give you one extra hint.
What's that one extra hint?
You gotta treat that gas pedal like your lady.
I mean, Joe, some of them like it rough, Joe.
Some like them rough, but not this.
Oh
not
my
this
God,
one.
is
Not
this
this
Media Day After Dark?
Well, it's getting a little late. It's getting a little late. It's getting a little late. Man, I'm still all hyped up from my dirt race yesterday. So man, I'm all over the place. Oh man.
There you go.
My God, it's getting so crazy here. You got my team over DMing me being like, "What in the world's going on right now?"
PR disaster.
What in the world's going on right now?
All I say is gentle. You just be gentle. Ease into it.
Mike, this interview's just it's called this interview's going into Media Day After Dark. I don't know what else to tell you.
I mean, y'all the only ones taking it wrong. I'm just saying easy. Get y'all together.
I'm excited for the Indy 500. I'm gonna be calling it with Kat. So get used to hearing my voice, grabbing you guys and interviewing you guys.
One last thing. One last thing. Joe, I hate to tell you, but one of my big fans, I just got word in that she is pulling for you, Austin. Says you're a positive thinker, and everybody loves a positive thinker.
I mean, because it'll be my first time. It'll be my first time, obviously, doing a race like the Indy 500. So that's why I'm just saying, as long as I put in the work, as long as I can even just get into the top 3, I'll take it. I mean, obviously, again, it would be better to get pole, but I'll take what I can get as long as I get a good position in the end. That's all.
Everybody loves a good underdog too.
I'm gonna pull for you if you're in front of me, so I can get a good draft.
Fair enough.
Let's
Joe,
go. I got hope for you, bro.
Joe, I'll pull for you everywhere else, but I'm gonna pull for Austin IndyCar.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
You and Bob. Oh my goodness. Gotta support our troops. For real.
Let's go. I heard he was Marines.
Really? Joe? I'm not Joe. Bob?
Bob?
Yeah.
No,
I
no way. No
somebody
way.
was Marines. I swore I heard that somebody was Marine. I got a weird taste in my mouth. I was like, oh man.
I don't know if it was Bob.
I don't know if it was Bob. I'm not sure. I'm certain there is a Marine.
Might have to figure it out. Cause that'd be that Bob as a Marine. I would be immediately scared. I don't know about Joe, but man, I have a ton of respect for Bob, but that would just different level right there. But anyway, it's about time for us to wrap up, ain't it, Cody?
I believe so. Wow. What? The first annual? We gonna call it?
Oh yeah, we gotta call it annual.
The first annual MCRL Media Day. Don't want to have to do this running around until the end of next year and coming into, I guess, the 2025 season. I mean, maybe a banquet?
A banquet? Oh yeah, we'll have a
banquet.
We'll have a banquet. We'll have a yeah. That's gonna be that's gonna be good fun. That'd be something. We gotta name awards after people
Inaugural. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry about that. We got this all set up.
Almost tagged the wall.
That'd be something.
I was fighting to get. There's an award in BTCC that is named after somebody, and it goes to the driver without a win a podium the previous season who does the best. So there's like a whole nother battle between those guys. So like obviously you have your normal championship, your constructors, but then there's like another trophy of those guys, and I was trying to name it the Bob Baker. I thought it was amazing because they said Bob didn't get a. I thought he got one when I got I think second at Darlington, and then Papa Ma got third. It was probably one of the greatest days I've ever. It was back in the old Xfinity days, and I was certain that Bob had got it. They were like, no, he came in
Joe,
fifth that
what are you
day.
doing? Why am I
I was
passing
like,
right
wow,
now?
what a
Ooh.
day! But
I left it.
yeah.
I left it.
I was like, why am I passing right now, Joe?
No, we're gonna get some beef with these guys.
Just wanted to follow, see what you was looking like. That's all.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think what do you say? We could wrap it up. Call it a win.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Kick Joe and Austin out of here.
Yeah.
I said
For real.
Thanks, guys.
I'll send you guys. I'll send you somewhere, Joe. Hold on.
Just like Toyota, let's go places. Real.
Jesus.
Well, Cody, it's been
Yes,
fun.
sir. Hey, it's been a blast. A lot of work, but I had a blast.
It's I know I'm excited for this season. I know I'm excited for my upcoming Truck Series Championship. I'm already getting ready to, set up a little PO box for all my trophies that I'll be winning in that series and whatnot. But I know I'm excited. A bunch of stuff going on. It stinks that we weren't able to get touring car in tonight.
Hey, that's all right. I
because
know
of the
most of
shorter-
those guys are. Yeah, I know most of those guys are in another league, so it's glad to or there's a big Monday night league. Shout out to those guys. Sorry about that. At Alpha Touring Car, if you're looking for another touring car league that runs on Mondays, full grid. Those guys are awesome.
the races are so
Another big
fun.
shout out. Yeah, they always have a Monday night race. I know a lot of them can make it, but those guys are amazing over there. Like Wes said, Swank, big on Twitch. Awesome guy, so definitely check him out. And definitely a big shout out to Purple Sector. Those guys came over in droves. If you're looking for endurance teams, help, just another great community. Those guys are awesome. Actually, the first league I ever stepped foot in when I got iRacing. So, love to have those great people kind of, with us, and it just makes for a better experience for everybody. So, thanks to everybody who came out. Kat, always huge thanks to you for running these. I'm just here for a little bit of, extra hand, take a little bit off of your plate. So, definitely we'll be seeing you. I'll be here for with you for USGP. Very excited for that. And then I know you're alleviated for trucks, but I know
I'll
it'll
be
be
creating
Corey
action.
and Corey, Zach, and I for trucks. So I want to say good luck to all the drivers and everybody watching. Hope you guys enjoy the season coming up.
Yeah, I know I'm excited. I hope y'all at home are excited. I'll run y'all through since we get into normal racing here eventually. Where is the thing? As it stands at the moment, for touring car, broadcast wise, you're not surprised. It's me and Zach Saunders. Sports car, it's me at the moment, with the possibility of Joe T. Wright and some others as well. Truck series, you're gonna have Corey Mott, Zach Saunders, and Cody Leach. Corey Mott for most of the time. Then me and Cody for USGP. Then me and Jared for the Cup Series. It's gonna be pretty great. So it's gonna be really exciting coming up for next season. Broadcast wise, race wise, it's gonna be great. It's
You
gonna be
guys
great.
won't be hurting for broadcasters and a good interview if you're watching at home.
You're
from
already
the league,
partying, Cody, huh?
Yeah, sorry about that.
But
I don't know if you see my message there.
oh yeah, I did. I just don't know how to do that.
It should be. Are you under the under the dashboard, I believe.
Yeah.
It should be a little parachute.
Little parachute dashboard.
I mean, we're basically done here. You can stream your screen to me.
Oh yeah, we are done. Y'all want to see what? Yeah, we're all gonna watch my my Streamlabs.
Or you could put it in the broadcast thing. Yeah, there you go.
What? There we go.
Oh no, go to on the Twitch dashboard.
Oh, I use a Twitch dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they can't see this anyways. Okay, I was streaming to you. Okay. Okay, guys. We're figuring things out now. I gotta do a bunch of learning by the time that
Yeah, we're gonna send you guys off somewhere.
it's this one. Yeah.
On the Twitch website.
I gotta ask Corey.
Okay. You probably could do. Maybe you might could do.
Well, it is what it is. But
I'm checking right now.
But anyway, it's nice having y'all out to watch tonight. Was an endurance for Cody and I. But definitely not as long as endurance races that are coming up. Well, no, actually no, it is longer. Because endurance races aren't really happening much anymore. But
okay, so I figured it out.
Uh-oh.
So T/raid or /raid, sorry.
In where?
T, right there.
Right here. Yeah.
And it's CHITHOLE. Should work. Let's see.
Nope. I still gotta do it. That's funny. Well, we tried.
We definitely tried.
Yeah. Well, good night, y'all. I hope y'all get a good sleep. I know I'm about to go pass out. I will. When's our next race?
Sunday touring cars. Sunday touring cars. I believe at Daytona.
Is it actually? Oh yeah, it is. Daytona.
It is.
Believe it should be about 8:30-ish. We'll have touring cars at the Daytona road course. And then next Wednesday, the 29th, we will have Cup Series preseason at what is it?
Chicagoland.
Chicagoland. Great track. But yeah. Should have some good racing coming up. Thank y'all for joining us. We will catch y'all soon, sometime in the future. Good night, y'all.
Good night. See ya.